Welcome back, Facebook family. Welcome to Grief Bridge's annual butterfly release. Grief Bridge exists to close the gap between the bereaved parent and the world by way of awareness, education, validation, and spiritual truths. And I'd like to share some of those spiritual truths with you in this group. You know, God wrote the greatest book on grief. And one of the reasons I love scripture is because he never did hide grief in there. The Bible is filled with grieving parents, showing us that we are to grieve within a community. Adam and Eve mourned their son Abel. David wept over his son Absalom and his baby boy. Rizpah for months laid out in the wilderness and protected her sons' bodies and mourned her sons. The widow of Zaphareth lost her son. Mary stood at the cross and watched her son Jesus die. And Job and his wife experienced the death of all 10 of their children. And God didn't just record that by accident in the Bible. He put it there for a reason to give us a model on how to grieve, not just a reason, but a model, and then also to let us know that, you know, grieving is a human emotion. It's okay to grieve, and there's nowhere in the Bible does it say that God is close to the brokenhearted for a month, a week, a year, 6 years. He's close to the brokenhearted, and we need to remember that when we journey with bereaved parents. Their grief may look like it's long on the outside. Believe me, it's a lot longer on the inside. So if you can walk with them, you can help ease their path a little bit along the way. And we do that in a community setting. And this is part of a community setting. We're experiencing that right here today. So we are in group 5. Group 5, we're going to start out, with my friend Lisa Kelly from Cypress, Texas. Hi, Lisa. Today we're going to first honor her son, Ryan, who is forever 33. And Lisa says that Ryan had a great smile, gave great hugs. He knew no stranger, and he helped many through their addictions. Unfortunately, he could not help himself, but he was a good soul. This is for Ryan. For Ryan, these wings now soar, love today and evermore. Though we long for one more embrace, love can never be erased. For Ryan. Oh, look at that, Lisa. Beautiful monarch for Ryan. Oh, there he goes. Next, we're going to Fort Worth, Texas, to my friend Lisa. And Lisa, we are going to honor your son Trey, forever 21. And Lisa says, Trey will always be remembered and loved no matter whatever, and never ever will be forgotten. For Troy.
Trey.
Yeah.
Everyone's
Okay. Trey, these wings we share, a quiet symbol of our care. Though heaven holds you in its light, love still keeps you close each night. Oh, is he going to land?
I know, right?
No,
I
thought he was going to go.
Oh,
He went to the flowers over there. Oh, here he comes back. He's on a mission. He's looking.
Right?
Okay, so the next butterfly is from my friend Laura Lee in Canada. And this is for her son, Bryce. So, this butterfly is sent today for Bryce in a very special way. Though tears may fall like gentle rain, love will always still remain. For Bryce. Oh, beautiful. need some flowers on that
I
side.
know, right?
Move that
Move the-
elephant. Yeah.
Switch.
There we go. There. There's Bryce. Stayed there. Oh, for a second. Okay, this next butterfly, we go to Crab Orchard, Nebraska. This is for Lydia and John and Sarah, who's the grandma. And this is for Chloe, who's forever 16. And today we release the love we still carry for Chloe, love that has nowhere to go but upward. With wings that lift into the sky, we honor the beauty she brought to our lives, trusting that love does not end. It simply finds new ways to fly. That's beautiful. Love Mom and Dad and Dominic and Carter and Charles. For Chloe. For Chloe, these wings unfold, carrying love more precious than gold. Though your journey led above, you left our hearts forever loved. For Chloe. There she goes. Took right off. Now we're going to Beaumont, Texas, down to my friend Phyllis. Hi Phyllis, sweetie. We're going to release a butterfly for Christopher, forever 37. And Phyllis said that Christopher had a very generous and kind heart. He loved everyone and would always appreciate the little things. He loved doing for others, and he loved to serve, especially ladies and children. He always said he did for others because if he couldn't be there for his mom or grandmothers, that someone would stand up in place for him too. I love you, son. It's for Christopher. For Christopher, our hearts still sing as this butterfly takes wing. Love lives on, though you're above, bound together still by love. For Christopher.
Christopher.
Ooh.
Hi, Phyllis.
Oh, Christopher's gonna hang
He's
on there.
deciding.
Okay. Well, it's warming up here in Texas, and so we have to be careful and move fast to make sure that none of the butterflies pass away, because we want to make sure they have a healthy flight. So we thank you, and we'll be back in 5 minutes with Group 6.
And